My name is Sean Yarborough, and I'm about to do my informative speech, and this is my audience. All right. All right. We're gonna talk about changing lives for eternity in the workplace. All right, and you can change lives every day through God, showing God's love and stuff. And the workplace is a very good opportunity to share His life because you interact with people every day, even if it's just a coworker or so. And I'm gonna be talking about this. I'm a kines major, and I'm going into physical therapy, and I'm a Christian, and I'm going to talk about how you can change lives in the workplace, specifically as physical therapist. All right. First, we're going to talk about the godly values that you can display in the workplace to change lives, and of course, you can show the love of God to your patients and just show how God loves us, and you can show it to your patients through you. So, God loves us a lot. We can show that through them so they can see an example of God's love. And we can show how God cares for us through your patients, so care for your patients with them. And how God is a servant for us. And we're going to talk about how you can serve your patients, be a servant for them. All right. So, showing God's love, you want to be kind and patient to your patient. And by doing that, like, just say your patient's not going fast or whatever you need to do, and you're an impatient person, you want to try to be patient and kind to them. Don't get impatient and bear with them. And you want to show an enormous amount of care. And you want to show this care by caring for them. If they're hurting somewhere, be very gentle in it. And yeah, that kind of just really care for them. Show that you care for them. And being a servant, you just want to serve them. It kind of goes along with caring for them. You just want to serve your patient and just serve them like God serves us. He was a servant to us, and He washed feet and yeah, He is a servant. And now we're going to talk about why you should display these godly values to your patient. Your patient could be having a bad day, and you could cheer them up by showing these godly values, or your patient could be struggling with God, and you could be the light in their day and help influence them in a godly way. And with all these, God could have put you in their life for a reason. So, yeah, God knows what's going on in people's life, and He could have put you in their life for a reason that specific day because He knows that they needed someone like you, and He could use you to be a light in their life. And when you're showing all these godly values, be sure to mention compare it to God, how God cares for us, how God loves for us, so they get a picture and know it's coming from God and that it's all God. And all these ways are ways that you can influence, no matter what your job is. Mine's physical therapy. No matter what it is, you can show this love, all these godly values to your coworker. If you work anywhere with patients or any customers, you can show all these godly values to them. Like I said, make sure that you compare it to God's love. Give them examples of God's love and show them how you're loving on them, and just be a witness for God like you should be doing every day anyway. And yeah, we're just, like I said, just because it could really change their life any day, and they could be having the worst day of their life, and then you could just brighten their day. You could come along and just make everything better. And so yeah, I hope this taught y'all something, and I hope you can learn something from it. I hope you can use what I told you today in your future careers, and express God's love, care, and everything else God does for us. Use it to affect the lives of other people, maybe for even eternity. You could even save somebody, bring them to God, witness to them. You could plant a seed in their life and let that seed grow into salvation. And that will wrap it up. I hope you guys learned something from what I had to say.